bonjour, guten tag. Hope you guys are well and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2021 goals and aspirations. Something that I normally start off by writing down in the beginning of the year, or sometimes I even do these monthly just to make them shorter goals, more realistic. I think they can still be realistic, but you don't know how your year is going to turn out. I mean, I think we can take 2020 as a clear example for that. So maybe monthly ones are better, but I've got a couple that I would like to share with you guys that are monthly goals, so really January, and then also some for the year. So let me know what your goals are in the comments and let me know what you think of mine. So seeing as we are on YouTube here right now, we'll start off with this bad boy. As you probably might have noticed, I had a little bit of time off from posting on here, so one of my goals is to start posting more regularly. I'm thinking I'm going to try once or twice a week, depending on how much stuff I've got coming in and what I'm up to. So I think doing things in bulk is really useful. So I think as well as having a content day for Instagram where I get 4 or 5 pictures for the week in one go, I'm going to start doing something similar for YouTube. I've already started writing down ideas for different inspirations I get from other people, or just what I think I could do throughout the year or in the month in this little cute notebook. This was a present from Santa / Ryan. I didn't actually meant to mention this in my what I got for Christmas video, but here it is. So I've put in here what I want to do each day when I'm able to post things, depending on when I'm getting different things in from different companies who are sending me gifted items, and just ideas that I'm kind of getting from other people as I'm scrolling on all the different platforms of social media that I have. So I'm not trying to just necessarily focus on subscription goals, even though that's nice. I'm also trying to write down ideas as I go of what I can post in order to kind of keep me motivated and to keep me on top of everything and keep it going, really, because I do really enjoy just chatting to you guys, and it is completely different to Instagram. I know you can upload short videos reels now on your stories and stuff, but I really am enjoying YouTube. So in a couple of films that I've videos that I've recently done. So I've written down things in here, different plans. So if you guys have got any ideas of what you'd like to see, please let me know. I'm gonna kind of do fashion hauls on here, but I wouldn't really say that at the moment I'm getting in several items that I could do a video with. Obviously I'm completely grateful for all the companies that send me things on Instagram and because of Instagram, but that's 2 things, and I don't know if a whole video would necessarily revolve around 2 things. So I have got a couple of companies that I'm getting several items from to do TikToks and reels, so I'm going to be doing some more YouTube videos using those things. So that's kind of a bonus for them, more content for them, and also something for me to post on YouTube. So it's a win-win, really. At the moment I think I'm on 100 subscribers, which is amazing. I'm really happy that I've got 100 people subscribed, and if you haven't, please do. I really appreciate it. Basically just kind of keep on top of it, keep posting, being consistent, because that is key. That's how Instagram grew. There's no point beating around the bush. That's how it works. You have to be on consistent for it to work, really. So maybe if I could get, I don't really know what the goals are in terms of subscriptions for YouTube are. I don't know if it's realistic to hope for 5 new subscribers every video, or if it doesn't quite work like that. So I think I'll see how it goes in January with me posting consistently, and then maybe I'll have a look in January and see how it's doing, how it's grown, and aim for a little bit higher in February and kind of promote it more and push it more on my other social medias to kind of help it grow. Because that's really important, I think, is to have all the platforms you've got linked, because if somebody likes one thing that you're posting on one social media, more likely they're gonna more likely than not, they're gonna like it elsewhere. So I think that's a really important thing to do. So YouTube is part of my 2021 goals, so watch this space. So it's quite similar really with TikTok, I suppose. I'm about around the same amount of followers on there as I am subscriptions on here. So I think with TikTok it's more it's not necessarily easier because it's a lot of changing. If you're like doing outfit hauls or doing like how I style this, it's a lot of changing around, and I guess not so much editing like YouTube videos. If I'm being consistent with it in January, I like to get another 100 followers on there by the end of January. So again, if you're not following me on there, please do, and send me a message if that's where you've come from. I mean, to come here or to go there, let me know. I love knowing how you guys find my stuff, if it's through other social medias, if it's from like on Instagram, the Explore page, or the For You page on TikTok. I don't know the analytics of YouTube so well, so I'd have to find out where most of you guys are coming from to view these videos. So I'll have a look when I log back into my work computer next week. I'm not doing that now, no need. And see where you guys are coming from. So yeah, so that's like TikTok. And Instagram is just really to keep going, I guess. I think not overwhelm myself with like having so much things to post on there. So kind of offering more options to brands if we're going to work together in terms of like trying to promote more on my YouTube and TikTok. So and maybe like with what they sent me, do 1 or 2 actual feed posts on Instagram or Reels. Reels are a really good way at the moment to grow your Instagram. So I will have a look at those too. At the beginning of this year, my goal was to reach 20,000. I'm currently on like 18.3, I think. So I haven't quite got there. I don't think I'm suddenly going to get like 1,000 followers in the next day. So still really happy though. That's like grown massively. And with everything going on at the moment, I think that's like a really good number to have. Maybe by the end of February, I'll try and get it up to 20k. But Instagram has its peaks and troughs. Like some days it's like, oh wow, like everyone's seeing my post, it's doing really well, this is great. And other days it's like 10 people have seen your post within like a couple of hours, and it's just a bit more temperamental, I find, than other social media platforms. I mean, that's like really it. I guess I would like to just kind of keep growing and work with some bigger brands, especially on my Instagram. I find towards the end of the year, brands have less of a budget than they maybe do at the beginning of the year. So if you're thinking at the moment you want to get into the influencing or get into any type of form of social media and kind of make it a hobby and make it a business, now's a good time, and to reach out to brands as well, because it's a new year, they've got a new budget, they are looking for fresh faces. So no time like the present on that front. So I would love to kind of work with, these are brands I haven't worked with before. I haven't worked with Missguided before, and I'd absolutely love to work with them. I think that's probably a goal for this year, to work with them. That'd be pretty amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with that. And then just kind of like in terms of like personal rather than like social media based goals, I think, you know, just develop in my career, like where possible. I think that's for a lot of people, that's not really been an easy thing to do this year. This year's been crazy in so many ways. There are a couple of places that I would love to travel to. I was meant to go to Ibiza for the first time this year. Well, 2020, it's not 2019, going back a bit. So the aim is to go for the closing parties in September this year. So obviously, depending on what goes on in the world, that'd be amazing. I think that'd be like a trip of a lifetime. It'd be expensive, but it'd be great. Another personal one, I guess, is I'm quite a yo-yoer with exercise. So even like I find like I'll be exercising like 6 days a week, from like gymming and running, or I'll be like not going at all. So I want to get more of a balance on that front, like 4 times a week, unless there's something going on, or you know, I'm having a bad time and for whatever reason that's not a solution, which it normally is for me whenever I'm having like a bit of a bad week or feeling under the weather in terms of like mental health and things. Exercise does really help me. So I'm hoping that I can become more consistent with that. It's obviously a bit tricky now because the gyms are closed, but where I live it's like I can run, so that's great. And then Ryan's mum bought some kettlebells at the beginning of this year and doesn't use them, so I've got them. So there's no reason why I can't use those and do some workouts. There's so many on YouTube, so many. Like I was just having a look for the first time the other day. It's like overwhelmed with all the options that I've got. So yeah, I think consistency is key with that. And I'm never going to be that kind of person who has like an amazing diet. I love food. Not even like I love food, I just love bad food. Like I love sugar, I love like greasy food too much. So if I can kind of keep an eye on my weight through exercise. That's a lot better way for me to do it. But yeah, that's kind of basically it. Like, just to save, get some savings in. We're renting. We've been living here since like August. So not necessarily, I don't know if necessarily next year, but just, you know, in the future it'd be good to get some savings in. We've already started to buy somewhere, no idea where, but yeah, so it's all very exciting things. I'd love to hear what your plans are for this year, what your resolutions are, what you're hoping to get out of this year, your goals, no matter how big, how small, personal, business wise, or any of the above. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'd love to know your feedback on how you found this video. If this is something that you like, kind of more of a chatty video, please let me know. And then I'll probably be reviewing all of these maybe next year. I mean, I'll be doing more videos before that, but reviewing all these next year and seeing how I did. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think of this video. Bye.